analysts, friends, fans, and superstars. Welcome to Synchronicity Web TV. I am your host, Nadiya Shah, and this is your moment of synchronicity. Well, look, I am so excited to celebrate with you today, my friend Aquila Moon. Aquila Moon is back as part of the November speaker series at Synchronicity University for a very limited time. I think there's about 2 weeks left or so to choose your tuition rate, as low as just $5 a class, an unheard of rate from this caliber of astrologer, as you're about to find out. Really, this is such a special speaker series coming up. And right now with Aquila Moon, well, look, I've known Aquila online for years. I've loved what she's been doing. And I also met her in person as well. When I was living in Cancun, she came out and I got to connect with her and bond with her even more and see how brilliant she is. So I'm really happy that she's back at Synchronicity University this time, talking about love and lust and desire and Venus and Mars, which is all very popular topics, I'll tell you. Aquila, welcome. Thank you for being here.
Welcome. Thank you so much for having me, Nadia. Hello, everyone.
You're so chill. Like my energy's all like, yeah, let's go, let's do it. I was just saying to Aquila before we started that Lilith and Athena are conjunct in my 10th house. And right now, Jupiter is right on that conjunction. So yeah, I'm all like, let's go, let's do it. And you're like, yeah, let's go with this. Let's talk about it. I love it. I absolutely love it. So
Yeah, I have
Aquila,
Jupiter on my moon.
Jupiter's on your moon right now. Oh
Yeah,
wow.
so
So
it's a very different energy. Yeah.
oh yes, it's an even though it's an Aries moon, obviously.
Mm,
So
yeah.
it's interesting then. So my Athena and Lilith are on your moon. That's one, the synastry. But having Jupiter there is filling you with faith and wisdom. So I'm sure it'll be
Yeah.
very evident to a lot of people now. So why do you love talking about, and why were you inspired to create a class on Venus and Mars and love, lust, and desire? Well, I think it's a no brainer, but you tell me why.
Well, relationships are an essential part of our evolution, number one. When I do readings for people, most of the time they're coming to me about relationships, about their partner, their lover, their wife, their husband, who's in love with them. They want to find out. They're interested. They're curious. Most of the times they can be having money problems. That won't matter. It's really more about love, desire, lust, passion. Uh, like this intense kind of fire that starts burning in someone when you find out that somebody else wants you in a very, very intimate way. It causes a lot of, um, I would say, it causes a lot of attention, and people want to know. They want to know who is interested in them, and that is why I wanted to talk about this. I wanted to teach this.
Yeah, I think I love what you just said. It's such an important part of our evolution to
Hmm.
understand whom we're attracted to and why, and how we respond, and what it is we truly want as well from
Hmm.
others. And it
Hmm.
is really only through other people and through astrology, but really it is in our interactions with others that we learn such valuable things about ourselves. And lust and desire and love
Hmm.
can point the way to that opportunity, self knowledge. So, talk about Venus and Mars. Like, how do they
Hmm.
connect for you?
Okay, so Venus and Mars. So you have essential relationship needs, right? That's going to be Venus. What do you want in a relationship? What do you need? How you hear your partner, how you express yourself. And then you have desire. Desires Mars. It's how you go after the thing you want, or how the thing you want comes after you. So it's really kind of putting those two things together, which is Venus and Mars, your relationship and your desire, and kind of figuring out where you fit. What kind of makes you tingle? What keeps you interested?
Yeah, for sure. And Mars, so what do you like to look at? I consider the sign placement of Mars, the house placement of Mars, and Venus as well. Like, is that what you look at as well?
Oh, for sure. So that's definitely what I'm going to be talking about in the class. I'm going to be going into the signs. That's very, very important to me. What sign your Venus and your Mars is in, as well as the house placement. That is also important. It tells me where you're putting all that energy, where that energy is really going to be like vibrating in a way for you. So I like to look at the houses, I like to look at the signs as well as the aspects, but we're really going to talk about the signs and we're going to touch a little bit on the houses during the class.
To understand your lust nature and your love nature as well. Okay, so look, I would
Yes.
love for people who are watching this to get value out of this. And so,
Mm-hmm.
how about this? How about we go through the Mars signs? We'll just do that. We'll do
Okay.
the Mars signs.
Yes.
And then that way, if people want to know the Venus and the houses and aspects and things, then of course they can sign up for, here it comes, the upcoming November speaker series of Synchronicity University. For a very limited time, choose your tuition rate is on for just about another 2 weeks left to go with that. And you'll get to learn this and so much more. But for now, yes, we're going to get a mini lesson. I want to know about Mars. I got some ideas, but I think you're going to be amazing. So let's start with Mars and Aries. What can you tell us
Okay.
about that?
Mars and
Natal
Aries likes
Mars
it.
and Aries. Yeah.
Natal Mars and Aries, that's desire. Mars and Aries wants it quick, fast. It likes a lot of athleticism. It likes to move around. So Mars and Aries likes to have sex in gyms. It's really sporty, kind of going for a hike and then just boom, something happening. Also, too, likes to do things around animals for some weird reason. If you're horseback riding, Mars and Aries likes you to surprise them. They like that. Be quick, be fast. They like that.
Mars and Taurus.
Mars and Taurus. Oh, that's sensual. That is an energy of touch me real slow. It wants to eat food before you wind and dine it. It's very, very like touch me, kiss me, caress me. It doesn't like things to go too fast. You know, Mars and Taurus is really all about feeling you, caressing you. It wants to really be present with you, Mars and Taurus.
And Mars and Gemini, that's me. So what would you say
Oh
about
my
that?
goodness. You have to be quick with the mind. You have to be able to talk to this person when you're making love to them. You have to be able to at least speak another language. They like that. If you can talk to them in another language, if you can move your hands really quick, they kind of like you to make love with to them with your hands. It's weird. It's like a Mars and I had a client that was a Mars and Gemini and they told me that they literally can come from their partner just using their hands on their body. And I found that very interesting. I was like, oh, interesting. So definitely using hands, talking, also knowing a lot of people, friendly kind of interacting with a lot of people in the environment. That turns the Mars and Gemini on, I find.
Yeah. Mars in Cancer.
Ooh, you better love your family. You better, or you at least want to at least build a family with them. They at least they want to feel like you want to protect them. They want to protect you. This is a very emotional placement, so you better be ready for them when they want to be emotionally, needy. They like a person that is going to be strong and can be like a rock with them when they're dealing with their emotional ups and downs. What they really, really love is when you massage them. They're really, really big on that. Massage their feet, their back. Very big on that with Mars and Cancer.
Mars in Leo.
Ooh, drama, 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 drama. Outfits, 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 outfits. With this person, you better role play. They like drama. They like to be wined and dined. If you don't have the expenses or the finances for that, you can at least role play with them. They like to feel like they're center stage. Make it like this leopard print thing I have on here. They like things like that in the bedroom. They're very, very courageous. They'll try anything once with the person that they're in love with. Just don't break their heart. Okay. Mars and Leo is very, very romantic. They are really, really big believers in I love you and you love me, kind of really kind of cub energy as well. So you can find Mars and Leo, you can cougar energy or
Okay, Mars in Virgo.
Mars and Virgo. Okay, so they're particular. Cleanliness. They need you to be clean. These are the kind of people that want you to take a shower before they have sex with you. Okay. Or before they'll take a shower or they want to be clean. They also like a lot of white, I find linen or blues in some weird way. They really, they really like clean fingernails. Clean fingernails is a big thing for Mars and Gemini if you're going to be touching, excuse me,
Mars in
Mars and
Virgo.
Virgo.
Yeah, yeah.
If Mars and Virgo, if you're going to be touching their body, have clean fingernails. You have to be educated. You have to have a skill of some sort also. You do something really well, that one thing, the Mars and Virgo person will be very turned on if you can explain it to them, talk about it. It'll arouse them.
Mars and Libra.
Oh my goodness. Mars and Libra. I find this is a very balanced energy, but they also like to go. Okay, so Mars and Libra would be very demure, but they'll go after like a bad boy or a bad girl, or they come from a very opposite kind of energy. I can't really pinpoint Mars and Libra. Oh, be very kind to them. Say yes, thank you. If you want to do something freaky with them, all you have to say is, I was thinking maybe we can have a threesome, please.
I love
They'll
it.
be open. They'll be open to it. Trust
You
me.
are going there. You are going there, and I love it. Okay,
Because
Mars is. Can I just say something?
yeah.
Nothing is weird. Let me just put that out there. Nothing is. Let's not. I mean, I have an eighth house sun. So look, and Uranus in the fifth, squaring that eighth house sun. So look, whatever it is that your Mars is inspiring you to do, as long
hmm
as everybody's consenting and everybody's enthusiastic, have at it. Enjoy. Okay, Mars and Scorpio.
Mars and Scorpio. Ooh, deep, intense. You ever had sex with somebody when you were on your menstrual? That's a
I'm not
Mars
saying
and
anything.
Scorpio.
I'm not saying anything. I'm not talking about myself. That's for
Well,
sure.
if you talk about dirty, dirty, that's Mars and Scorpio. They're intense. They like to get deep into your soul. The kind of people that look straight into your eyes when they make love to you, just to see if you're telling them the truth while they're asking you questions. Those are those energies. They're intense. Don't lie. They'll figure it out. They can sense a lot of things. Their senses are very, very strong. Mars and Scorpio, and they'll open you up though to a lot of things that sexually that may excite you that you never knew. I find this energy to be very like it'll dig like as much as it's taboo, it'll dig gemstones out of you too. You'll figure out a lot of things about yourself sexually or just psychologically that you never really knew. So it's a very deep sign, not for the faint of heart. Okay, just don't be interested. Be ready.
Mars in Sag.
Mars and Sag likes to travel and enjoy someone that is carefree. So they want a travel buddy. So if you want to be entertained by this kind of energy, if you want to gallop with this cowgirl or cowboy, you have to be cultured. You have to be open to wanting to learn about different cultures or religions. They're very attracted to people that are very, I would say, philosophical and into a lot of different type of mythologies and belief systems. They're into all of that. They're also into teaching you things. So they're going to be very interested in trying to talk to you maybe during or maybe during intimate times. They're going to tell you about interesting positions and things that they studied or things that they actually experienced. They're all about experiencing life. Don't try to tie them down though. Okay, let them be. They'll settle when they're ready to.
Mars in Capricorn.
Oh wow, are you ready for a slow night, candlelight with the goat? Yes. I'm going to tell you something right now. Mars and Capricorn may start off not knowing a lot of things, but as they age, they get fine, fine like wine. These are the kind of people that know how to really make you feel like you are like a king or a queen. This energy is about being at the top of the mountain. So these are the kind of people that when they have intimacy or they're making love, these are the kind of people that want to make sure that you remember their name for the rest of your life. Got it?
I love it. They want to make an impression.
Oh, for sure. And they will. And if they're the kind of people like let's say they didn't go good the first time, they'll literally be like, "Listen, give me another shot. I know I can like do this." And they'll go after it again. They're good at that. They don't stop.
Mars in Aquarius. Here we go.
Swingers, anyone? Mars and Aquarius is into a lot of different things. Open, and I can't really pinpoint that energy because this is an energy that it can like anything. I mean, it can like you with a blue wig on. It can like you with a peacock outfit. I mean, it can like to go to swinger parties. It can want to, you know, make love on rose petals on a Tuesday. It's a very particular energy and it's very quirky. So you really never know what you're going to get. But I find this is a very fidel energy when they're in love and they're really into you. This is an energy that will commit. But you also have to be open to what they want to do. You understand what I mean?
And Mars and Pisces.
Oh, Mars and Pisces. I find those are the romantic finding Nemo. Is that moon? They will believe anything you say. They're just kind of like, okay, I'm here for you. I'm there for you. I mean, these are the kind of people that will be very sacrificial. I would say sadomasochistic kind of things in the bedroom. You know, chains, leathers, whips, handcuffs, everything you can possibly think about. Yeah, they're it's because Pisces is dream. So it's going to try to make the dream come true for you at the same time. So yeah,
And
that's
all the
definitely a
fantasy, yeah, fulfilling
yes,
fantasies and stuff.
exactly.
With
They're into that.
Aquarius, yeah, Aquarius is more like fetish, but with
Yes,
Pisces, it's
yes,
more like fantasy. And that could be like
yes,
wine and roses, but it can also be like the things that you're saying.
yes, exactly. You got it.
Oh my God. I think your class is going to be so much fun. And so, yeah, right now we just went through the Mars signs, and I hope you guys really enjoyed that. And you know, you're going to enjoy so much more if you decide to join us for the November speaker series at Synchronicity University. You've got just a few days left to choose your tuition rate, as well as just $5 a class to learn from a whole bunch of incredible teachers, including the amazing Aquila Moon. I think you guys just saw why I like her so much and why she's been in my periphery for so many years, why she's taught before, and now she's coming back. Well, Aquila, I'm so happy that you're coming back as well. So thank you for
Oh, for
that.
sure. Thank you for having me again. We're going to have a lot of fun in this class, and you're going to learn a lot about yourself and relationships and what
Oh,
you like and what you want to attract.
I am so excited. This is one class where I'm going to be like, this is the class to take notes. Let's put it that way.
Yes,
So that you
yes.
really, and you know what? It is so on, I will tell you. Like, it is amazing
Okay.
how understanding someone's Mars sign and house,
Mhm.
how it just
Mhm.
changes your understanding of why they like you or what you like
Mhm.
about them. And
Mhm.
of course, with Venus, why they are
Mhm.
beautiful to you, what they think is
Yes.
beautiful in you. It's a
Mhm.
powerful thing to understand.
For sure. For sure. I'm excited to speak on it.
Me too. Well, thank you so much again, Aquila, for being here. And thank you, everybody out there, for watching. And until we connect again, take care. Bye.